some unwritten history of the Civil War. During the war, a powder manufactory was maintained at Selma, Alabama. In the course of the war, saltpeter became very scarce, so the man in charge of the manufactory, John Harrelson, inserted an advertisement in the morning papers of Selma asking that all the ladies save their chamber lye, and a wagon would be sent around and gather up the liquid to take and make saltpeter out of it. The papers got to the Confederate armies, and a young lieutenant wrote the following poem. John Harrelson, you are an awful creature. You've added to this cruel war a new and fearful feature. You'd have us think, while every man is born to be a fighter, the ladies, bless their pretty souls, should save their pea for niter. Niter. John Harrelson, where did you get the notion to send the barrel round the town to gather up the lotion? We thought the girls had worked enough in making shirts and kissing, but you have put the pretty dears to patriotic pissing. John Harrelson, pray do invent a neater. Sorry, the handwriting from them was atrocious. John Harrelson, pray do invent a neater and somewhat less immodest way of making your saltpeter. For 'tis an awful idea, John, gunpowdery and ranky, that when a lady lifts her skirts, she's shooting at a Yankee. This poem finally got into the Union lines, and a federal lieutenant wrote as follows in reply. John Harrelson, we've read in song and story how women's tears through all the years have moistened fields of glory. But never was it told before now, mid such scenes of slaughter, your southern beauties dried their tears and went to making water. No wonder that your boys were brave. Who wouldn't be a fighter if every time he fired his gun, he used his sweetheart's niter? And vice versa. What could make a Yankee soldier sadder than dodging bullets fired by a pretty woman's bladder? But they say there was a subtle smell that lingered in that powder, and as the smoke grew thicker and the din of battle louder, there was found in that compound one serious objection. The soldiers could not sniff it long without having an erection. That was typewritten out by Colonel Sanderson, I think. We'll find out.